Well, I'm not going to lie. I found out very last minute that we were coming to Willard Airport today. But the great news is it took me like 6 minutes to get here, 2 minutes to park and walk across the street into the building, and we made it on time. It's perfect. I'm with Tim Bannon, who's the executive director at Willard Airport. And, man, convenience, you guys have that in spades around here.
We definitely do. We're definitely a convenient spot to travel. Connectivity options all around the country, convenient parking, fast checkpoint. Yeah, all around just a convenient facility, convenient airport.
For people who stereotypically go, I'm going to fly out of Chicago or I'm going to fly out of Indy, what is it that makes you guys different from those airports, and how can they get the same thing done but far more conveniently?
Sure. So our parking is really close to the main terminal. That's something that at O'Hare or Midway or Indianapolis, you're going to have to walk. You might have to take a tram from a distant parking lot or take a bus from an economy lot. Here, the parking is right here across from the terminal. Also, our TSA checkpoints are very fast. We also have TSA pre-check, which is a nice benefit to the frequent travelers who have that. So, yeah, all around, it's just a really quick airport to be at.
Where is it that you fly from here? I know there are 3 options now, and I would assume more are kind of always on the horizon, or at least you're hoping for other options.
Right now, we fly to Chicago, O'Hare, also Dallas, Fort Worth, and Charlotte. Okay. So we have Chicago multiple times a day, Dallas multiple times a day, Charlotte 1 round trip per day.
Are there, and maybe you can't say this, are there places that you're hoping to get, or airlines you're looking at? I'm sure some of those probably are confidential conversations, but what is it that you see for the future of Willard Airport?
We're constantly in an effort to recruit additional air service to the airport. Very important for the long-term goals of the airport to have better air service. We always want additional airlines and better or additional destinations. So East Coast, Philadelphia, Washington would be good. Going to the west to Denver would be excellent, and then also maybe a leisure destination such as Florida through a low-cost carrier. Those are our ultimate goals. We're constantly meeting with the airlines and spending a lot of resources to recruit additional air service. So that's just an ongoing effort. We're open for business. We have space available. We have the demand with our local population base. We have a high demand for travel here in the Champaign-Urbana region. So all around, we're ready for growth. But it's just about convincing that airline that this is the best airport to grow at, and always in recruitment effort.
I would imagine part of that demand comes from the University of Illinois, which some may know, some may not, that Willard is a University of Illinois property. How does that work, and what is the benefit to people because of that relationship?
Well, the University of Illinois is being owned by the university is a very unique thing in the industry. A lot of commercial airports aren't owned and operated by universities. However, a high travel spend at the university. They do a lot of business travel, so that's a really a great thing. We're a great asset not only to the University of Illinois but also to the whole area. It's a unique thing. We have the benefit of being tied to the university, and we're always willing to take advantage of that platform to continue to grow air service, and obviously the high amount of travel from the university is always something really great that supports the airport.
A lot of built-in business that way.
A lot of built-in business.
Tell me a little bit about FlightStar, and how is that connected, and what do they do that sort of coincides with what you do on a more commercial end of things?
Yeah, FlightStar is our fixed-based operator, and they provide a lot of services to aviation, such as fueling aircraft, storing aircraft, maintaining aircraft. There's also a full air carrier maintenance side of their operation, where air carrier aircraft, our airlines, can stay overnight and get all of their maintenance checks done overnight here right at CMI. So that's a really nice benefit. As we recruit airlines, we can say, hey, we have a full maintenance, repair, and overhaul facility available from FlightStar, where you not only can fly flights here, but you can also park overnight. We can knock out all your maintenance here as well.
Final question is, I think the most important to me, food options. I think I saw something right on the other side of the security. There's food back there, yes?
Yes, that's relatively new over the last couple of years. Yeah. Einstein Bagels is now serving our airport, and they offer a lot of different options: coffee, bagels, wraps, sandwiches. So that's always a nice option once you get back past the checkpoint. Grab yourself a quick bite to eat or a cup of coffee, and then you're ready to board your flight.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for having us in, and put a bug in your ear. I've always wanted to be the voice of an airport. So if you need the guy who says, please don't leave your bags checked, whatever, I'll be your guy. All right, I'm going to go have a bagel, but we'll connect you with everything about Willard Airport on our website right now at CILiving.tv.